Steve's Tarot here. We're going to do Libra April 2024 general read. We'll start off with some story cards to paint a picture of the foundation of the reading, which we'll reflect on throughout the reading. And then we'll go into the general monthly mood, how you're entering the month, what your mood is. And then we'll go to the good to come. After that, we'll go to love, singles and couples. And then once that's finished, we'll go to the challenges to overcome and what you can do to overcome those challenges. There's my cat attacking my seat. After that, we'll go to a soul's journey. Sorry, we'll go to a soul's journey and messages from the cosmos. Alright, so let's get started with your story cards. Story cards. Alright, your starting point is self-reliance. So you're in a stage of self-reliance, which is a good place to be, not relying on anyone else, not dependent on anyone else. Crossing that is unity. So, it could be a unity with yourself, but it could also just be unity with your friends and family. Sorry, my cat is now pushing over the camera. Sorry about the wobbles. She's just scratching her face. Alright, sorry about that. In the past, we've got giving. So you're giving to some situation. Hopefully it was paying off. We'll find out in the current. You're giving to friends, family, or just giving to a situation. What is the current story card for you? Metamorphosis. So you've either just changed or you're going for a change. The future. What's the future hold for Libra? Queen. So someone who's, it could be you, or it could be, if you're, it doesn't really matter the gender in tarot cards, but it could just be you, or it could be your partner, but it indicates someone who's emotionally intelligent, emotionally sound, someone who's nurturing and caring for others. What's the overall resounding message? Sorry. The dreamer. So you got the dreamer, which is ideas, and you might be coming to. We've got the king on the bottom here, so that's interesting. So let's go through it again. We've got self-reliance crossed over by unity. Then we have giving, which has led to metamorphosis. So maybe you've become stronger because of that. After that, we got queen, and then dreamer. Carry on. Alright. So now the next part is the general monthly mood, how you're entering the month of April 2024. First card will indicate how you enter. Next two cards will be what will change, and there will be an outcome card for your mood. Alright, you're entering with a sense of disunion or frustration with a disunion, possibly in the past, obviously. This is how you're entering the month, so it doesn't have to, it's not a forecast, don't worry about this particular spread. But there's failure to meet the test, avoidance of choice, and overcommitment. So you might have overcommitted yourself when you're giving to people in the past there. And it's led you frustrated because you've been left out, or you've got a sense of feeling like you've put yourself last. Anyway, what will change? Yeah, you've got the Nine of Wands here, which is believe in yourself and you'll have the courage to continue. So there's courage, persistence, so you're going to keep going. You've got strength, unshakable force, great success, health, discipline. It's the wounded soldier. You know, he's got a lot of guards up, but he's made it through. He didn't give up, and it doesn't look like he's going to. Or that could be you. You're not giving up. You're gonna keep steamrolling ahead. But we also got The Two of Cups in reverse, which is like a disunion, rejection. So you might feel rejected, or you're gonna reject someone from your life that you're possibly giving to. There's a sense of waste, folly, tension, imbalance, silly action, separation. So if you've just broken up with someone, that's coming out there. For those of you might have had an argument with someone you used to work with or a friend. Anyway, what's the outcome for your mood for the month? It's justice. You're going to get a sense of justice, and it's also your card, Libra. So we've got truth, clarity, cause and effect, eternal justice, balance, fairness, accountability. So that's a pretty good outcome for your mood, at least for April. Now if you're watching this, like I am making this on the 26th, actually it's 27th now, it's like 3 in the morning, so it's the 27th of I was going to say February, of March. So if you're seeing this before April, it can be from then onwards. It doesn't have to be April 1. We just had the eclipse, so you probably already know what you need to get rid of. And then we've got retrograde coming on the 1st, which is going to probably complicate things a bit more. But anyway, let's go to the good to come for Libra. Good to come for Libra. Alright. Good to come. First card's going to be, well, the first 3 cards are going to be what's the good to come, and then the 4th card will be how you'll feel about it. Alright, first card comes out is, you got the King of Wands, which is use the dynamic energy of a leader. Visionary, successful, swift expansion. So you're carrying on forward, your plans are going to come to fruition. You know what I'm talking about. You've been working towards this for some time now. You're a little indecisive, but that is you, Libra. You're making up you're weighing up the thing, weighing up the scale. So that's why you're indecisive. It's not because you're flawed in any way. It's just that you have to consider all angles on anything. You're not one of those people that just willy-nilly makes up decisions. So you're weighing up the options. You're making the right decisions. For some of you, there's a Two of Cups here, which is open your heart and receive love from others. So for some of you, you might be meeting a new friend or a romantic partner. So you've got a balance, attraction, partnership, harmony, mirth, equality, balance, connection. There's a connection coming in. Or it could be the beginning stages, or it could be the official, something becoming official. How are you going to feel about this? The Lovers. Wow, that's pretty good. Libra's looking great, actually. I'm good to hear that. Virgo's reading was a bit, so I'm glad to see that yours is picking up. We've got the love. We've got celebrate the love in your life, inspiration, motivation, love, beauty, action, commitment, choices, unity. So that disunity feeling, disunion, that's the thing of the past after this month, hopefully, for all of you. So you do have free will, so you do have to take these options. These things will come up to you, will be offered to you, and it's up to you to move forward with them. So just because I'm telling you this doesn't mean it's going to happen without effort. You know this because you're powering on ahead anyway, judging by your read. Let's go into singles. Very strong already there for message for some, so this single reading should be interesting. We'll definitely look at the star signs to look out for. Alright. Just dropping cards left, right, and center here. The cat's looking at me. I'm going to have to give her many pats after this read. Alright. Okay, it's the Death in reverse. So it's a bit of stagnation, sameness, immobility, forced change. This is what's to come. So you might not You might feel a little bit stagnant. You might not be able to do the things you need to do. Maybe money's preventing you from going out and meeting someone new. Because there's a bit of arrogance. There's some delays, obstacles coming up, so you might be a little bit busy when it comes to playtime, and might not be able to. Some plans might have to be pushed back or postponed, or you want to go to the clubs at 10 at night, but you're still working at 11 o'clock. So let's see how you'll feel about these options. There's judgment. You're going to be making a decision. So we'll go back over the star signs. So it could be a Scorpio. I should have said that. Scorpio here. And we've got the King of Wands in reverse. So that's severity, intolerance, cruelty. So you might feel, this is your feelings towards your options. So you might come across a little bit arrogant and a bit cruel, a bit stubborn, or opinionated. So you might start off with like, hey, I vote for this party and you vote for that party, and you're bringing up politics, and it's not necessary, but it doesn't mean the connection is going to be harmed from that. But just try not to be too aggro with your point of views. But and the outcome is freedom to choose. So it seems like you're going to be in a good position here, Libra. Sorry about my focus tonight. I've had the cats and I've got my sons in the other room playing, and it's really late at night. One of them's sick, so he woke up after a big sleep during the day. Anyway, I'll carry on. Star signs. I'm going to read out star signs for you. We've got Scorpio, Aries, fire signs, fire and water, and Gemini. So they could be your options. And we've also got Pisces here on the bottom of the deck, which could also be indicating some truth about someone's feelings towards you. Might be coming out, clarity on someone's feelings. Someone you couldn't read, someone you might have been having a on and off thing with, might become a little bit more of an option this time around, especially during the retrograde. Alright, so it could be an ex, or someone that you had a false start with, or just a quick brief relationship with, might actually come back around this month. Let's do couples. Don't worry, the kids have supervision, don't worry. Alright. Couples, how's your partner's feelings towards you? Well, they're not walking away, but they're withdrawing emotionally. They're searching for riches, and they're feeling a little numb. So it might not be anything to do with you. They might just be needing to find something within themselves. How's the first few weeks going to go? There's a disempowerment, fears, doubts, uncontrolled thoughts. So someone might be withdrawing because they think that you're entertaining someone else, or that maybe that you're just not respecting them, or that's not the word I'm looking for. Grateful for them, or the gratitude. So that's the first part of the month. How are your feelings? Your feelings that you're going to have courage, excitement, free spirit, love of life, enthusiastic, and discovery. You might be eager to see what else is, not necessarily in a relationship, but like something might be sparking interest in something, and it's going to make your partner feel like you're avoiding them, or you're not considering their feelings. Or it could be you just really into your partner this month. But I see them feeling withdrawn, so I don't know what that's about. What's the overall outcome for the month? Well, we've got the Ace of Wands, so that's willing to create, energy, inspiration, creation, force, strength, gain. So, for some of you, okay, it could be in areas that's coming into your life that's taking your attention away and making your partner upset, and it could lead to them having a sense of betrayal. But for some of you, it could just be, for the others, it could just be that you guys are going to go through some ups and downs, and you're going to have a new, by the time May comes around, you're going to have strength gained from this month. So for some of you, there's like an area tempting you, or you're giving your attention to, that's making your partner feel upset, or that you guys you're focusing on other things that's not necessarily a relationship, and so might your partner be, and you're coming together at the end of the month because you guys have maybe working hard to get something achieved together. Anyway, let's move on to challenges, messages of challenges to overcome for Libra 2024. First two cards will be what's to overcome. Second pair of cards will be what you can do to overcome these issues. And 5 will be if you implement these changes, or the advice, how the outcome will be. Okay, challenges to overcome is a Tower. Okay, so that's collapse, upheaval, destruction, fundamental shift, reality check, ambition, adversity. Yeah, it's going to be a decision being made after this Tower. We've got judgment. So we've got always expect the unexpected. Something unexpected is going to happen. It's going to change the foundations here. I'm not going to say relationship. I'm just saying somewhere in your life. We've also got judgment, which is answering the call to action creates an opportunity. So you're going to have to act. You're going to be called upon here. Something massive is going to happen. It's going to change something. Okay, we've got an awakening, purpose, reckoning, self-assessment, atonement, rejuvenation. So you might be overcoming, maybe you're neglecting your place in society, or your place in your relationships, and you're going to have a realization and have to act, or maybe that's your feelings towards someone else. It doesn't have to be a relationship, it can be like a work scenario, but there's going to be a Tower. What you can do to overcome these things is to move forward. We've got the 6 of Swords. So move from problems and be mindful of what you take. Transition, exit, moving forward, solving problems, a journey, deeper thinking, research. So these are issues that you can overcome with research and investigating. 2 cards want to come out. We've got the World in reverse and the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So there's failure, imperfection, lack of fulfillment, unfinished, emptiness, grief, and missed opportunities. So moving forward, don't miss opportunities to solve this issue, unless you don't want this, like if it's a relationship and you don't want it to be mended, just move on forward, don't look back, because there's a sense of waste, impatience, no reward. It's the Harvest card, the farmer looking at the harvest. So if I were you, I would cut your losses. If there's been something hardcore go on, if it's been something you want to repair, you need to take the chances before it's too late. They'll present themselves to you, so you just need to take them on. What's the outcome if you take this? Outcome is High Priestess, which is great, which is change, fluctuation, wisdom, sound judgment, common sense, awareness, intuition. So it's an experience you're going to gain a lot of wisdom from. Let me just clarify this Tower. Yeah, it could be something to do with money. Could also be, for some of you, you might have a partner or you might have a relationship that's on the rocks, and someone else presents themselves to you, and it's a massive change to your life in a quick manner. You've made a decision to move forward and leave someone. That's not for everyone though, just saying. Alright, let's move on to Soul's Journey, Life Purpose, and Sacred Traveler cards. Alright, start off with the Sacred Traveler cards. I'll pick out 2 cards for Libra for April 2024. Miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. And surrender to the journey. Release control. So it seems like something's going to be out of your control. It's probably what that tower is about. It's an event that you can't really change. You can be prepared for though. Anyway, let's go to the Soul's Journey. 2 Soul's Journey cards for Libra, please. Here they come. We've got relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So there might be what's going on. You might have, not everyone's going to be breaking up with someone for someone else, but maybe you've just broken up with someone and you meet someone that's going to change your life because they actually are bringing the best out of you instead of being a problem for you. Fear. I release that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Sorry about the way I worded that. Fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. And strangely, that at the bottom of the deck was love. I'll read it out to you. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Alright. Now, if you are considering changing careers, or if you just want some advice to give your life more purpose, these cards are for you. I'm going to pick 2 cards out for you. Libra, 2024, April. Author. You have a book inside you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. I might pick out 3 for this month for you. We've got nutrition. You conduct healing work with the culinary skills. So yeah, you might be a cook, or you might just be preparing food for someone that's in need. Maybe they're a bit sick and you're coming in giving them some food. Or you might be considering becoming a chef or someone maybe a nutritionist. We've got healer here. You have the spiritual gift of healing and the desire to share it with others. So it could be something to do in the healthcare system, or it could be a naturopath, anything, whatever. Anyway, let's move on to messages from the cosmos for Libra 2024 April. I'll pick 5 cards out and then we'll end this read. Sorry about the cat at the beginning of the reading there. Alright, cradle. Butterfly shaped star cradle nebula. Alright. Abnormal. Pay attention to the unusual in life. To the unusual in life. Pay attention. Alright. Ooh, do you want to come? Ooh, okay. We got love. Romance, fantasy, noble and firm love. Alright, I think it's pretty safe to say, Libra, you're going to meet someone who's actually going to offer you something quite nice this month. It's up to you to take them up on the offer. But there's an upswing. Wonderful things are going to happen. It's great reading, Libra. I'm happy to do this for you. And 2 cards want to come out. Newborn. A great beginning. New chapter for you. And potentality. Young and energetic with great energy. So it seems like a new relationship, new friendship is going to be giving out a lot of energy. Look at the cat one more time. Alright, thanks for watching C's Tarot. There'll be some love readings out next month. We'll see you next time.